We are back. I am live. So, last time we had a couple oopsies yesterday, but we are on a run. I have pre-prepped for these next couple fights, uh, mostly for the sake of saving time. Um, but in general, I'm actually pretty interested to see how this run's gonna go because I've never used a lot of these Pokemon. I've never gotten Ponyta, um, never used Saravia, never used did I get Sphere last run? I don't remember. Never used Prinplup, never got far with Krabby. So yeah, a lot of Pokemon I'm not super familiar with, and I'm excited to become more familiar with over time. I think that's gonna be pretty fun. Just gotta grind out the early game, so let's just take a fucking axe to these fucking tubers. Um, I'm anticipating this will be pretty easy. Yeah, so we're just gonna you know, click buttons. Again, these fights here are probably gonna be fairly easy. I don't anticipate having trouble with most of them. We have pretty good answers to most of the things here. I'm a little worried about, like, the Nido. Yeah, I don't believe we're ever dead to crit Shockwave. So I think we just click Flame Wheel once. Yeah. Do we have a crit? We don't have a crit. We can just stay in. That's probably safer. Yeah. You know, not dying to crit is nice. Because we can just 1v1 the Magby with Prinplup. Woo! Oh, cool. Pointless critical. I love Pokemon. Maybe can't, like, do a lot to us, but, like... I am just gonna switch into Prinplup because I might as well. Of course, it's Confuse Ray. Cool. If nothing else, it should be going pretty consistently for Brick Break here, so we can just go and switch back out into Surskit and then go back in. Yeah, there's Brick Break. Yeah, easy. Now just please either Incinerate or click something else, I don't know. Just don't confuse Ray, please. God damn it. Fuck this game. Do I just go for it? Do I just roll the dice? Actually, Vivian should pretty consistently bait Fire move, and it should never Incinerate here. So... yeah. Yeah. And then we just go into Prinplup. We lose our berry, but I don't care. Why? Stop! I'm just gonna click Bubble Beam. Fuck it. We don't take that much damage. Don't hit yourself. Please don't hit yourself. Thank God. Honestly, I was this close to just stalling out of Confuse Ray PP. Alright, we're just gonna... This speed up is not as fast as it usually is. Am I going crazy? Might fix that stuttering eventually. Alright. And then, who's the next trainer? Do we have to think for this one? It's Fletchender and Herdier, so not really. Oh, I should... That's why it's not going as fast as usual. Alright, sorry, just doing some computer settings. Alright. Freeburn Timber. That'll help with the herdier. This should be pretty free, though. Ah. Should be pretty free. I don't know if Primplip actually one-shots, but it should be pretty close to one-shotting. And we take, like, nothing from Aerial Ace. Cool, one-shot. Was that a roll? Yeah, that was a roll, but it was a roll that's, what, 75%? Yeah, very much in my favor. And it's not like it mattered overly if we had missed the roll. What is Herdier going for here? Headbutt? Do you have a berry? You have a lumberry. Okay, I don't really care about that. So, for the sake of heading safely into, Timber, let's just Bubble Beam here, because we're never dead to crit. What? Okay, Flinch, that's fine, that's fine. Are we dead to crit now? What's max roll crit? Max roll crit headbutt is 28 damage. We have 31 health. We're never dead to crit. Just don't flinch me, please. Okay, cool, great, amazing. I don't think this is ever consistently bait Bite. We can bait Ice Fang with Vivian, I think. Yeah, okay, so we're never to crit with Vivian. Yeah, okay, we always bait Ice Fang here. Do we always tank a crit Ice Fang? 38 damage. Oh, exact max roll crit will kill us. Do I feel comfortable risking that for a bit of chip damage? I think I... No, I think I go into Ponyta here on the Ice Fang. Try and fish for a Flame Body proc. And the next turn I can Flame Wheel because Headbutt crit should never kill. Okay. That's fine. Ideally we get a burn here, but it's no big deal if we don't. Okay. Doesn't matter because of Lumberry, but does remove the Lumberry in case we get lucky later. Do we not have Oranberry? That sucks. Does Timber consistently take 2 headbutts with burn damage? No, not if both crit. Yeah, we have headbutt through Vivian. I know we don't take max roll crit, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Well, it did crit, but it wasn't max roll. So now we can go into Timber on the Ice Fang. Actually, it might headbutt here, because I think some headbutt rolls kill. God damn it. Alright, no crit. Don't flinch. Don't flinch. I swear to God, Timber, don't flinch. Thank Christ. Okay. That was way scarier than it had to be. Okay. We go back. And we cook real quick for, oh! The cock is working, okay. Cool. So we calc for this trainer real quick. Wingle's a bit scary. Can we deal with it consistently with anything? Vivian does beat it consistently, which is nice. And Aircut doesn't even do that much to us in return. Anything else preferable? So you want Deerling to be able to deal with Palpito, because he can switch in and kill no matter what, even if it like the Sludge, as long as it's not already in rain. There's no way we can prevent it from setting up rain on the Wingle, but ideally it'll just switch into Weasel. Weasel also loses to Vivian, which is nice. Does Weasel also lose to Prinplup? Yeah, but it's a little shakier. I'm fine with that, actually, I think. Wow, Krabby is ass. This is... Why do you have one competent stat? Maybe two, if you're lucky. Timber... Oh, Timber does pretty well here, actually. Locate does a fair bit. And Staravia is actually quite good here. So we'll just kind of slap Staravia on the squad in place of Ponyta, because against a rain team, Ponyta's not doing much of anything. Alright, so now we just... This should not be too bad. Okay, we want to see Air Cutter and not, Rain Dance here. Rain Dance is fine, but not ideal. I mean, it's like max roll Air Cutter. All that it matters. Okay, Air Cutter's good. Don't crit. No crit, okay. Now we face the Weasel. Does Weasel outspeed Vivian? No. Oh. That's not a Weasel on my screen. We just go into Deerling here, because we always switch... We always Oko with Razor Leaf. Don't speed drop me, that would suck. Okay, we're fine. We just Razor Leaf here. We always kill. And then Weasel does have a Rindo Berry, but it can never 2-hit KO us because of our Oran Berry. So we just click Razor Leaf twice. And then we get the kill and this fight's over. And now this should just kill. If it doesn't, I made a huge mistake, and we're gonna lose Deerling. It does. Okay. I don't know why I was worried. Alright. Next up is the Fisherman. And I think we just pull Ponyta, and between Ponyta and Staravia, we should just clean house pretty easily against the bugs. I'm not gonna calc, I'm not gonna think. I already briefly looked and saw that Ponyta should one-shot most of the things with Flame Wheel. And we also have, Vivian too. It's like, what are we possibly worried about in this fight? Like, the only thing that could possibly stop me is if I get insanely greedy. And Ponyta is gonna one-shot everything anyways, so who cares? Okay. Trainer tips. Pokemon at the same level may not always have identical stats. Yeah, don't I fucking know it. Alright, so... Super Ricky. I do need to think about it a bit. Before I think about it, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Alright, gang. I'm back. Let's cook for the child. In the calc. So... Here. This is showing up correctly. Yes. Okay, it is. Cool. Let me... okay. So, Apom... Let's go Apom. Probably loses to Ponyta 1v1. It doesn't, but it is very prone to getting flame body burned, which makes things a lot better for us. But it's not actually a winning matchup. Pre-burned Timber is in a similar situation. Risks crit. Staravia wins 1v1, but it's a bit tricky. Vivian wins 1v1, no question about it. Primplop wins 1v1. Krabby does not win 1v1, but it's kind of close. Alright, we'll kind of work backwards. Nidorino loses pretty handily to Vivian. Can make Primplop win this fight too? Yeah, Primplop also kind of clowns on the Nidorino. Yeah, this is pretty good for the Nidorino. Because we get like 3 hit KO'd at max. Luxio, how do we want to do with you? Deerling's not great. That kind of sucks. How does Timber do? Timber does pretty well, actually. Pre-burn Timber. Doesn't risk Para. And can switch in, tank a Spark. Or ideally a Bite, but possibly a Spark. We can bring, like, Deerling for a pivot to bait double kick. And that's pretty good. That means we needed to use We'll use Vivian for the Apom. We'll use Prinplup for the Nidorino. Is Remoraid any better here? No, absolutely not. And then we'll use Timber for the Luxio. And then we'll bring Krabby as Aqua Jet support to finish it off if we need to. I'm not too concerned about, like, worrying about, like, baits or anything actually smart for this fight, just because I don't think it'll be that hard. If we get fucked because of this, I will take the fall. Yeah. Anything here we don't really want? We do want Dealing to bait, not Spark. Right, we didn't want Ponyta for this fight. Alright. We'll just give Oran Berries around. And then we need to pre-burn. Excuse me, goodness. Alright. Alright, go Vivian. We're gonna save and go for this. Alright. You should never fake out here. Yeah, because we're shield dust. Okay, now we just... Okay. Well, let's hope we don't miss. Because if we miss, it's bad. Okay, cool. That Apom ended up being completely free. We do have to switch no matter what. I think it's going to go for Luxio because it doesn't outdamage us, and we should outdamage the Nidorino. Yep. And this is always going to Spark here. That's fine. I'm going to confirm that with Protect, because we have no other use for Protect at this fight. It's not like it'll fail. I didn't account for that. That's bad. That's very bad. We can go into Deerling here. Don't Howl again. That's very bad. That is extraordinarily bad. Okay. I forgot this could Howl. So we go into Staravia on the double kick. We get the Intimidate off. Alright, we're fine. This should bait a kill with Spark. We go back into Deerling. Pair is fine. Pair is fine. Now it wants to double kick again, so we can go back into Staravia. Now it's back to neutral attack. Now it's back to +1. Okay. We pivot back into Deerling. Please just put Deerling in double kick range. I beg you. Alright. Now the question is, where it's at neutral attack. Does Timber win the 1v1 now with pre-burn? It is risky if we switch it on a Spark. So let's... And do you see kill into Staravia? You do. You should see kill into Staravia at +0. And will you see kill into Deerling? You will. Okay. So we can now go into Deerling on the Spark. That crit's actually good for us. Because that now guarantees... No, it doesn't guarantee it at all. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, it may or may not see kill with double kick. But if it howls, that's even better for us, actually, with the timber switching. Double kick's fine. Double kick's ideal. Alright. Now we low kick. Alright. Gotta check if +1 spark into timber is a kill. It is not. We low kick. That was way scarier than it should have been. I should have checked for setup moves. That was. Oof. Okay. And now Nidorino is gonna come in. Does it see kill with Venus Shock? It sometimes sees kill with Venus Shock. We can just go into Primple up here, it's fine. Alright, we simply Bubble Beam. That's 12 damage, I think. Yeah, 13. Yeah, just checking to see what max roll is here in Primplup. It is 15, so crit is, what, 22? So we're not in crit range. Oh, we crit him. Cool. Amazing. It didn't matter, but hey, we take these. Alright. And then one more fight until we're in Slateport. Alright. Mienfu gets one shot by Vivian. That's pretty good. That should probably bring in Fluffy. Yeah, because Fluffy outdamages with Shockwave. We can bring in Deerling. It's not ideal. Yeah, this Fluffy's a bit of a problem, huh? I suppose we can Struggle Bug, but we risk crit, which is bad. Yeah, we can, I guess... Ponyta's actually pretty good here, now that I look at it. So I think we switch into Deerling, we click Razor Leaf once, we go into Ponyta on the Fire Punch, and then we click Fire Spin for no contact move, and then Flame Wheel till it dies. That baits in Nidorino for Water Pulse. We can take the Water Pulse with Prinplup, and then probably win the 1v1 while holding a Pecha Berry. If not, we bring, I guess, Timber to bait Venus Shock for Krabby? Staravia? Oh god, these are not great situations. Actually, hold on, we have Vivian at full health in the back. Yeah, Vivian can kind of beat Nidorina. Yeah, okay. So let's build the team. So we need Ponyta. For some Staravia. Pecha Berry on, not you, on Vivian. Pecha Berry on... Does Floppy have anything notable? It has T-Waves, so we should put Cherry Berries on our Fluffy answers. Peachberry on Primplup. And Oranberry for Timber. And then we should also pre-burn Timber. Okay. This is not going to be free. Unfortunately. But hey, after this fight, we got a boss fight to think about, and then we'll be good. Air Cutter, Fluffy as we expected. Going for Shock T-Wave, that's fine. We Razor Leaf once. Fire Punch, we always tank. We go into Ponytail on the Fire Punch. Get the Flame Body, we Fire Spin. Cherry Berry, we Flame Wheel, we kill. That's fine, Static. Nidoriano's going for Water Pulse. We go into Primplup. We tank the Water Pulse, we Bubble Beam. How much does Shockwave crit do? Max roll 30 damage. We are always safe. Cool. We made it. Alright. Alright, let's calc this fight. So I already have a team here. And I will explain it. So, Mercury lead, we're going to put off for now. We thought about the Mercury lead later. The main thing we're worried about is this Tirtuga, because we don't have a great answer to Tirtuga, because, I mean, fucking look at this. 20% before Rindo. We take off the Rindo Berry, 43%. That's not a kill. So we need another answer for the Tirtuga. And that answer is in the form of Primplup, who always 3-hit KOs, occasionally can 2-hit KO, but probably won't. Holding Oranberry so we don't die as easily. We do have to risk AP boost as the price of doing business. Yeah. We are still bringing Deerling, though, because Deerling is incredible into the Frillish, and it is also good backup for the Tirtuga, because it does pretty solid damage. But yeah, this Frillish fucking owned by Deerling. Deerling can also theoretically help out in other areas of the fight, because it's just pretty good at dealing with things. Doesn't even need a held item to consistently 2-hit KO the Frillish and switch in and destroy its career. Risks confusion, but we don't have a barrier for that, so there's no point. Doesn't have to recur, always outspeeds, yeah. So we can sort of splash Deerling around if we really need to. Don't want to, ideally. So Whirlipede here is Ponyta's job. Ponyta obviously tanks Rollout decently well, can Flame Wheel, can Fire Spin for good damage. Rocky Helm was a bit of an issue, but with Fire Spin ship over time into a Flame Wheel should usually kill. If not, Flame Body procs you have a good chance for. We can always switch into anything that's healthy in the back. We're also bringing Vivian in case we need to protect to stop the rollout. For Skrelp, our answer is the Remoraid. Good old Remoraid. If it dies here, whatever, right? We just need to kill it somehow. Our Murkrow answer is thus Krabby. Shell Armor to never be crit. Aqua Jet always cleanly 3-hit KOs. And then finally, Marini is Vivian's job. Vivian holding a Pecha Berry, 3-hit KOs, can take 1 Toxic. We'll take some damage from Toxic Chip if it decides to Toxic a second time, but that's fine. So that's the team. Pretty simple. Obviously there's a bit of risk involved here and there, but at the very least there's a lot of it that is just strictly guaranteed. And we have Remoraid as a sort of sack on standby if we need one. So yeah. That's the plan. Ideally, we make it through this fight a little easier than the last one, so what's Primplup needing? Primplup needs Oranberry. Ponyta needs Oranberry. Jillian wants a Pecha Berry. Actually, no. Jillian prefers Oran. No, I lied. Pecha. Remoraid wants Pecha Berry for the Skrelp. Pecha, Oran, Pecha. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to look one last time at the crappy calcs to make sure I'm not going crazy. Shell armor is coming in clutch for us. Yeah, minimum 34% with 16 damage. 16 times 3 is 48. Always kills a 47 health Murkrow. And we never died a wing attack. Alright. Here goes nothing, gang. The calc in the window is showing the wrong team. I fixed that. Yeah. So the plan is simple here. We Aqua Jet 3 times. The calc did not show boosted payback. Oh my god. That's max roll. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, that is less than 1 in 16 to see payback there. It is 1 in 32. Alright, we're steering. I don't have anything that outspeeds this Murkrow, I don't think. Can anything here afford to take a hit? Prinplup is the most likely to be able to. Vivian, no way can. Yeah, so it's gotta be Prinplup. Yeah, we're not... This went incredibly wrong immediately, in the most unlikely way possible. Payback's good, I think. That's minimum damage we could take here. Yeah. Hold on, let me calc. Because boosted payback is double this. Except it did that first turn it procced our berry, so it had to be that turn too. That sucks. Alright. So we go into Remoraid here and we pray. Please have clicked Toxic or Water Pulse. That's bad. Don't drop me. No drop. Okay. We Psybeam here. Low roll, not ideal. Toxic, okay, we're good. We make it through the scrub. I think we do risk Acid Crit here, but other than that, I think we're fine to make it through the Sprout. Yeah, if we had gotten high rolls there, it wouldn't have mattered. Don't crit me. Okay, it's fine. Now the question here is, do I sack this Remoraid? I'm honestly tempted to sack this here, because this should always see kill. Actually, do you see priority Aqua Jet kill on Remoraid? Aqua Jet does 8 to 9 damage. You do not see Aqua Jet kill. You always see kill with Ancient Power. Psybeam does 22%. That is enough to guarantee Prinplup to hit KOs with Bubble Beam. And Remoraid is shit. So I do think I Psybeam here and sack Remoraid. Because, like... I guess this is potentially a Zygarde answer. Actually, no, we have Celio in the box. Who gives a shit? Yeah, no, just bye. I don't care. Okay, crit. No boost. 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 Okay. I am very sad about Krabby Death. Okay, I think even if AP boosts here, we still kill. No AP boost though, that's fine. Aqua Jet, yep. That does proc our berry. I should up at death count. I'm actually very happy with the Remoraid sack. I don't think it actually matters. I did think... No, actually, we wouldn't have max rolled twice in a row. That's what we needed to hit KO with Prinplup. I don't know who our lead is now that Krabby is dead. Krabby being the lead before was actually a bad thing. I hope it's Vivian. It's Vivian! That's actually perfect. Okay. We always air cutter here, I think. Just still checking things. Yeah, we always air cutter here. No, crit is fine. Finish shock is also fine. Not ideal. Crit finish shock, okay. I really want to see Toxic right now. Okay, show me Toxic. Okay, Baneful Bunker, that's fine. Let me just do this real quick. Toxic, okay, cool. Baneful Bunker. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Frillish, perfect. Frillish, I think might either sees Hex or Shockwave here. Either way, Deerling is completely free here. Hex? No, nothing. Nothing doing. Don't Curse Body. No Curse Body, no Confusion. God damn it. Alright. It's probably still fine, because we take no damage from this thing. Okay, and we hit anyway. Amazing. Alright, what is Whirlipede clicking here into Deerling? Probably Venus Shock, or... no, it is most likely Pin Missile, sometimes Venus Shock. So we hope for Pin Missile on the Ponyta, I think. I think Pin Missile is more preferable. Cool. Low hits, low hits, low hits. Never lucky. Okay, 3's fine. 3 is fine. 3. Alright, we don't love Speed Boost, but that's fine. Now, to avoid Rocky Helmet damage, we go for Fire Spin here. Alright, it's building up rollouts. That's bad. Show me burn. That's so clutch! Okay. Does Fire Spin plus 2 chip kill? Flame Wheel will always kill. But we risk crit. Because it's 60 power rollout. Burned. Crit. Rollout, crit. Should never kill. Because that's 16 damage. And then how much do we take on Rocky Helmet Chip? 13%. Okay. We should always proc Orin here. We're always safe. Oh, okay. That was so unlucky to lose Krabby there. And of course we crit now, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. I wish I had seen the overlapping rolls before the fight, but even if I had, like, the odds of getting crit on Staravia or something were higher than the odds of getting payback clicked there. And on that turn to boot. Like, that's so unlucky. Alright, let me update our level cap. Okay. So now we plan for Camper Gabby, who should be fairly easy. But first things first, a beloved send-off to our Krabby, and to Remoraid. 07's in chat for our fallen soldiers. The good news, though, is that we now have a much easier than Gabby than last run. And we didn't... And the Pokemon we lost were not, like, that good. Like, I'm definitely sad about not being able to use, like, Crit Kingler, but it was modest. Yeah, that's a bot. Yeah, get banned, idiot. Alright. So now we level up our gang. Draining Kiss is really good. I don't know what I was cooking with, keeping Poison Powder over Sleep Powder, but we now get rid of Poison Powder for Draining Kiss. Aqua Jet. Want that more than Metal Claw, I think. Ponyta getting Bounce. I'll use that more than Growl on this thing, I think. Healing getting Takedown more than Growl, I guess. Surskit, nothing great yet. Celio, let's fucking go. Aurora Beam is better than Ice Ball. Gigzagoon, Timber, and Staravia. Wake Up Slap. Better than Pound. I'm never gonna fucking use Pound in my life. Galarian Linoon. Alright. I forgot to fish, but it's not like any encounter there would be particularly good for this fight. The fight we just lost anyway, so I'm not too shaken up about it. Now let us head to the calc. Boop. Alright. So we import. Let's remove our sets. Import new sets. Gabby. Gavi. Oops. Drilling beats the Bibarel. Baits in Ponyta. Let's switch in Primplup. Beats that. Baits in Fountain. Probably Sunflora. Probably see a slow kill. Yeah, Sunflora should always see a slow kill. Does Doc see anything? No. Sunflora sees slow kill. We go into Ponyta. We kill. Should bait an Electric? Oh, it does not speak. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, it should be Electric. How does Glennon do here? Pretty good enough. We can also bring Timber. And then for final Dustox, we can just bring Vivian to guarantee the closure. Even though we should have enough healthy stuff in the back. Is it the team I just happen to have in my party at the moment? Okay, no, we have Ponyta over no, Deerling over Staravia. That's what we have differently. All right, let's just get this out of the way. Yeah, let's fix up our berries real quick. Actually, no, you want to fetch a berry. Oran berry for Ponyta. Oran berry for Primplup. Oran berry for Deerling. Actually, no berry for Deerling, because we're dealing with Pluck. Oran berry for Linoon, and Timber is probably fine, yeah. Actually, no, we want Linoon to have a Pecha berry, because it's dealing with the electric. We want to pre-status our Timber. What is Linoon's ability? It's Gluttony, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Deerling lead. Save. Razor Leaf, crit, nice. That's fine. Ponyta, going to Prinplup. Bubble Beam. We always play Aqua Jet here for the kill. Burn is inconsequential. We're baiting Energy Ball. We go into Ponyta. We click Flame Wheel. Click Flame Wheel. The Electric comes in. Go to Linoon. We Headbutt. Have Berry. Flinch it down. Dustox comes in. We go to Vivian. We eat the Toxic. We Air Cutter. Infestation's perfectly fine. Cool. See how free this fight is when you're actually, like, at the level cap you're supposed to be? Like, holy shit. Okay. Like, last time, we tried to do that fight before Slateport, and that was a big mistake, even though our team was shit. We should have gone for Granite Cave encounter first. Okay, who do we lead for this grass? Probably just Deerling's fine. We don't have any good status mons. We did, but I threw away Sleep Powder like a fucking idiot. Alright. Who do we get? Who's 110? Shinx is fine. I'm okay with Shinx. Obviously not ideal here, because that means no static mon for Togedemaru, but, you know, it's a fine electric type. It gets Intimidate. We just throw balls. Cool. Any nicknames in chat for Shinx? I'll write nickname later if someone has anything. Alright, now we go and we grab our normal resists guarantee because we need it. And as much as... Ideally we get Togedemaru here, but that's a bit of a pipe dream. I'm kind of at peace with whatever. There are some obviously that are better than others here. But... anyways. This is the floor I want, right? Yeah, okay, so no matter what I get in this room, I get a normal resist. Ideally, we get Togedemaru. This is the maximum Togedemaru chance we're gonna get. Pray for Togedemaru! Ah! I guess we replaced a crab with another crab, huh? Okay, block is bad. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Alright. Did I get this? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Well, double is weak to rock moves, so let's look at our guys here. So first is Shinx. Mild nature's not good, and you're slow as balls. Great. Dwebble. Bold isn't great, but I'm okay with that. Sturdy's obviously a fantastic ability. Solid bulk. Minus attack nature is not ideal, but it's fine. We are okay with this. I don't even know you could get Dwebble in this game. What's the odds of Dwebble here? 5%? Can't say I'm thrilled, but hey, it is a normal resist, so that means it's coming to the gym fight. Yeah. And no other candy candidates means we're probably using our candy on Masquerain, but I am going to briefly cook Brawly, just to see if there's anything else worth doing it on. Nuzzle is a good move, better than Leer. Luxio's good. Bite is a good move, better than Tackle. We don't get Covet. I thought you got Covet for this gym. Is it 22? It is at 22. Okay, that's... I don't know if I need Covet, but it's not nice to not have it. You know what I mean? Feint Attack. More useful than Sand Attack. Slash... I don't see that being super useful ever. Rock Tomb, I do see that being useful. That's probably better than Block. Alright. Let me look at Dwebble, actually. I have no idea what this mon has for sauce. I've never used this thing. It could have fucking been Shell Armor. God damn it. I mean, Sturdy's fine. Okay, yeah, no reason to candy this thing. Ugh, that sucks. Alright. Okay. So I'll be right back, and when I get back, we're gonna cook for Brawly and see who we're gonna candy. Spoiler alert, it's almost certainly Masquerain. Okay. So I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that, the mons we lost aren't going to help us. The bad news is that the mons that we have are also not great for this fight. Okay, so immediately out the bat, from pluck here. Let me check Ayapapa Berry. I forget which one that is. This is... Confuse the Pokemon with Lonely, Mild, Gentle, or Hasty. And Primplup is Naughty, so we're fine. Yeah, okay, so we get... half our max HP health from plucking that. Still don't think it's worth it to try and 1v1 with this here. Yeah, Vivion's way better here, because we just Air Cutter, Protect, Air Cutter. If we get Sucker Punch twice, it's... you know, it's part of the job. Dwebble sure is a Retaliate resist. And it actually does pretty decently at Lopunny as a whole. But it's shit for other purposes we want to use it for, so obviously not ideal. We can also protect, block, or retaliate too, which is nice. That means Dwebble takes even less damage, which is pretty good, but not great. Our Combusken answer is currently looking to be Primplup Bubble Beam into Aqua Jet. We just need to make sure Combusken will see a kill. On whatever we go into it with. So let's take everything out for now. Let's assume Vivian lead. So Vivian lead means we Air Cutter once. Mineral into Mineral does mean we get fucked here, but that's fine. That's an acceptable level of risk. Mega Punches with Dead with 32 to 40%. We Protect on the Sucker Punch turn. Then we go again. And we're either at... we're in the range of... it can be a lot of ranges, actually. We're at maximum 58% health. That will always bait in... should always bait in Lopunny, boosted Retaliate. We'll Protect on the Retaliate, or Headbutt, depending on our HP threshold. Then we can go into... probably Dwebble. Take 12%, 15% about, and then click Rock Tomb for 12% on the Drain Punch turn. And that should consistently bait. Honestly, I think it might bait Poliwhirl, depending on our health. Because if we've taken, what, 22%, we'll be at 78%. That won't bait Combusken Incinerate. That won't bait Hitmontop Rock Slide. That will bait Poliwhirl Bubble Beam into Deerling. Which is weird to say. And then that either baits Ice Beam or Superpower, which is really bad. So you'd love to tank that with Superpower with like Vivian or something, but nope, we can't. That sucks. Anything else that can take a Bubble Beam and 1v1 this thing? Primplup's not great here. Takes too much from HP Grass. Celio does consistently bait... okay, that baits Superpower. We want that instead of Deerling to tank the Bubble Beam. And then we can pivot between that and, like, Vivian or something, just because that's such a consistent bait, until we get to, like, -2? You see overlaps at -2. But even when we see seeing HP Grasses, we can get it even lower, and then at that point, we can kill it with, honestly, anything that can tank Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, HP Grass, which we do have a couple Pokemon that do. So we'll, for now, bring Celio. Might replace that later. And that should bait in quite possibly Lopunny again, depending. Or Combusken Double Kick. Combusken Double Kick means that Primplup can come in as safely as it's going to get and Bubble Beam into Aqua Jet. Yeah, not ideal, but we don't have much of a choice. Then that will... bait Pursuit, Hitmontop. That's bad. This is actually the funniest way to 1v1 a Hitmontop I've ever seen. It won't work, because we're gonna get crit. I can feel it in my bones. Like, what is this? 17 max roll, 40 max roll, 57 health. Yeah, cool. Great. I love that. But this does probably beat the No, it doesn't beat the Scraggy. Amazing. How do we beat the Scraggy? Fuck, this is not good. We need Primplup for the Combuskin. Because Celio cannot beat the Combuskin 1v1. We need Primplup to do that. Is anything we have beat this Hitmontop? The closest thing we have to a Hitmontop answer is the Staravia. And that's bad. Like, if it's intimidated down a decent amount, we can theoretically use, like, a Luxio, but it needs to be really low to win the 1v1. Slot on team for now. There's no way you can come. Can Ponyta beat anything meaningfully? Ponyta does pretty well into the Combuskin, actually. Because we tank and Incinerate, we bounce. Bounce is 90% accurate, isn't it? That is, if true, disgusting. 95, yep, that's rough. Paralysis doesn't even help us there. Attempting to do that would allow us to free out the Primplup for the Hitmontop. Because Pluck is pretty good. And you're pretty bulky. Yeah. And then we guess we use Timber for the Scraggy. We can't pre-burn. Oh, we don't... Wake Up Sleep does a lot of damage, actually. It's not that big a deal. Yeah. I guess this is the team, then. Do I need all these Pokemon? What is Luxio doing here? Oh, wait. Luxio kicks Poliwhirl's ass. Yeah, we just nuzzle into Spark, and that's guaranteed. Yeah, fuck Celio, I guess. Is there anything else of these Pokemon that would get anything at level 22? Timber... Evolves at 25, we don't care. Luxio gets Covet at 22. That would let it beat the Scraggy, but we're bringing Timber for that, which beats that anyway. Yeah, I don't see much reason to bring Covet Luxio, because I mean that would mean we're playing double duty. Covet Luxio is a good answer to the Scraggy, but like we don't need it, so because we have Timber, and Timber again, usually 1v1s this. Actually, we can kill this with Bide strats, I think, actually, because we always underspeed, so it should do 2 power punches, which always does 50% and never kills. For Oranduring. That's actually more reliable than trying to get 3 Wake Up Slaps off, I think. And we never have to worry about rest? Yeah. No, that's actually... I might be cooking with that one. Hold on. Wait. Okay, Vivian... Actually, wait, why am I using Air Cut when I could be using Draining Kiss? Yeah, that's way nicer, actually. Yeah, I think we... Air Cutter, Protect, Draining Kiss. And that helps us stay healthy. Anyways, not super important right now, what we do there. Nothing at 22 there. So next we look into Print Plup, 22. Nothing. Lexio, 22. Covet we already talked about. Dwebble, nothing. Timber, nothing. Yep, so we just candy Masquerain and we slot on the last slot to deal with the Lopunny and Bait moves and intimidate things around. So the basic strat is going to be lead Vivian, beat 1v1 the Kubfu, Baits and retaliate, go into the Dwebble, force it out with a Rock Tomb, Baits in the Poliwhirl, going for Bubble Beam. We go into Luxio, we nuzzle into Spark for the kill. Should be guaranteed. Ideally goes for Super Auto, lower its defense, shouldn't matter either way. That should bait in Lopunny again for boosted retaliate. We switch back into Dwebble. Bait's Drain Punch. We can pivot back and forth between Masquerain to intimidate down, and then eventually Masquerain or Dwebble can get the kill. It doesn't really matter which. It should be Swizzman, it doesn't really matter. That will bait in Combuskin. Huh. Well, that's a mild problem. I didn't think of a Combuskin answer, did I? Because I need this for the Hitmontop, huh? Does Vivian beat it? No, really no. And we are beating Incinerate, so we can use Permplup for this. And with Oranberry, we shouldn't get Pursuit trapped, because it won't seek kill with Pursuit if we have popped our berry. Should go for Fake Out or Mach Punch. We can Intim down. Masquerain. Oh, this is... Yeah, I think this is not gonna work. Because, let's just... Yeah. Yeah, that's not happening. We don't have any Rock Slide switch-ins, aside from, you know, the Pokemon who we really carefully need to keep healthy for the Timber in the back. So I think we need to put Ponyta in this slot, and then we don't have an Intimidator for the Hitmontop, except for Luxio, who's going to be weakened. Shit. Alright, you know what? I'm feeling pretty fucked here, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna click for gym trainers and we'll come back to this. Cause I'm not feeling confident. But I think it's definitely possible to do this. So for now, let's just sweep the weak Pokemon here with flying types and be done with it. Let's just... Actually, we have shield dust. We never get paralyzed here. Blah 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 blah. Air cutter, draining kiss, air cutter, air cutter. Do we kill this? I don't actually know. Yes, we do. Cool. Oh, I beat the first trainer in the gym. Oops. Yeah, it wasn't hard. Didn't feel I needed to talk about it. Okay. This next trainer should also be fairly easy. I should not have stayed in there, but it worked out, so it's fine. Wow, that was also risky. I should have calced way more safely than I did. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. It's free every time. Makuhita, Mankey, Ladian. Does Evian one-shot the Makuhita? Yes. Does it one-shot the Mankey? Yeah, but that puts it in sash range. But it's always gonna power up punch, so it's fine. And then we also consistently KO the Lydian and never get frozen because of reasons. But we do need to switch out eventually into, like, Luxio or something. Do we have Luxio in the party? No, we'll put Luxio in the party for this Lydian. Brawly got me so defeatist, man. Like, I feel like a goddamn Archon. We air cutter. That might have been crit risk there. It's fine. Whatever, dude. I'm so over this. Okay, why is this Meditite giving me trouble? This sucks. But this trainer doesn't. The Rock Throw on Girder's a bit of a scary thing. But we have, like, Pred in the back, so it's probably fine. Yeah, how are we doing with the Meditite? Yeah, I just gonna throw a Primplip at it, don't I? Yeah. Like, not like anything my box is any better for this, right? Right? I should check that before I say it. Why is Deerling in my party? Berries all around. Okay, that was a crit risk, but it's fine. You can never touch Vivian. You're gonna rock throw here. Okay, so you're... What are you clicking at the timber? What are you clicking in the little bro? You're clicking low sweep. Should be guaranteed. We can just go into Staravia here. Oh, that speed drop's annoying. Anyway, back into Timber. -2. Right, you had Bulldoze. That's not great. How much health do you have after a Spark? Spark does minimum 29%. Vivian does minimum 78%. So we always kill with Vivian here. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Didn't get punished for speed control AI like in run 1. Okay. Okay. You just need to not have it click Rock Slide on the switch in. We can do that pretty easily by just pivoting through Prinplup. Yeah, or Oran Berries. Air Cutter. Triple Axle. Go ahead and Flame Body burn yourself or not. Sure. Fine, I guess. There's the burn. Bubble Beam should kill. You should never Rock Slide. You always kill with Air Cutter. Cool. This is going swimmingly. All I had to do was sacrifice 2 shitty water types. Sorry, Krabby. You deserve better. Wish I could fucking pre-burn Timber here, but nope. Guess I can't. Oh, we speed tie. Incredible. I love that. We can bite though, actually. That's pretty funny. Do I have to think for this fight? I really don't want to have to think for this fight. It's a Kecleon. Please don't make me think for a Kecleon. Okay, Luxio's pretty good here. Can I bait a Drain Punch or something reliably? Can I please tell me I can bait a Drain Punch? Oh, I have Lanoon. Yeah, that's fantastic for draining Drain Punch. And then if you're fighting type, well, Vivian doesn't kill in 2 hits. Alright, New plan, Staravia baits Drain Punch a lot of the time. So we just wait for that to happen, and then we kill it with Staravia. Nothing in this team can deal with Staravia pretty well, so I think it just goes for Golett here. Does anything out-damage? No, we out-damage everything, so it's probably just Golett for next in line if it sees it, unless something else sees a kill, which they probably won't. So for Golett, we just switch into Prinplup, I guess? Yeah, Prinplup into hit KO. Pignite also loses to Prinplup. Can I bring Deerling for this instead? No, I really can't bring Deerling for that, Golett. God, this sucks having to bring Prinplup for double duty for things. Like, it's pretty good into the Golett. It does 2KO and not take too much damage in return, but it does take 50% minimum, and it doesn't one-shot the Ignite. I mean, we can bring, like, Vivian or something. Vivian never died. It can be flame charged, though. That's the issue. If it flame charges, we're fucked. Point does pretty well here. And then finally for the Hakamo'o, we can fucking throw Vivian at it and they'll just Draining Kiss. Cool. Cool, so Stravia lead. Luxio's useless here, so we'll bring a backup Pokemon like, Doubles we can pivot through. Yeah, okay, we don't wanna... The Double also has Sturdy, so it's a very safe pivot, so we're never really gambling with it. Like, worst case scenario if I, you know, bet wrong. I realize electric type. Didn't want you to get Thunder Wave. Okay, cool. Can't believe that worked out. Really shouldn't have. I deserved to get fucked over there so bad. Mega Punch, Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. Ignite. Bubble Beam. What's the max damage you can do with Takedown? Okay, so Takedown, crit, does always... Oh, we have Aqua Jet. Cool. And then Hakamo'o... We have Vivian, so we're free as hell. Dwebble was dragged out. No! Vivian. Really should have had, berries for that. Okay, we're on Brawly. Now I have to think about this again. Yay. Okay. Okay. So for Kubfu, we need Vivian, or we can hypothetically use Masquerain. But honestly, rather use Vivian for this. Like, anything's good. Our Poliwhirl answer is Luxio. Our Scraggy answer is Timber. Our Combuskin answer is Primplup. Our Lopunny answer is Dwebble. We need this slot to deal with Hitmontop, or sub something out. And Ponyta does not beat Hitmontop. Nothing we have beats Hitmontop. So in theory, we would need Primplup to beat the Hitmontop. However, Primplup is already pulling double duty, beating the Combuskin, and it will do so at the cost of most of its life. So, what can we do? We do this. It does not solve the problem at all. Well, 222 Staravia can occasionally beat the Hitmontop. but it needs to not see a kill on the switch in and use fake out. Specifically fake out. And then it needs to low roll rock slide. Yeah, this is not working because it needs to low roll. That's awful. Yeah, the only thing we have that can take this is Primplop. So we need to jerry-rig an answer to the Combuskin. How does Celio do? Very poorly. Ponyta, I think, is the best we have. Like, it is still risky, but it can switch on Incinerate, it can kill with Bounce. So I think that's the best line we have. Okay, so here's the line. Vivian, 1v1's the Kubfu. We Draining Kiss. That'll put it into Air Cutter range. We Protect, we Draining Kiss. No, we air Cutter first. Always puts it into kill range. And sometimes we just kill outright. We take a Mega Punch for a Zen Headbutt, we Protect, we Draining Kiss back to full. We Draining Kiss as much health as we can. Can mostly offset the Sucker Punch damage if we're taking it. Should bait in Lopunny. We go into Dwebble. We take... Actually, we Protect, we go into Dwebble, we take a Retaliate or a Headbutt, and then we Rock Tomb to scare it out, to Eject Button it out, into Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl will click Bubble Beam into our Luxio. We Nuzzle into Spark to always kill that. That should bait in Lopunny again for another boosted Retaliate. We go into Dwebble again. We 1v1 as much as we can, until we can't anymore. And then we pivot into... I don't know if Dwebble can 1v1 this. Is this Rock Blast 3 hits? This is Rock Blast 3 hits. So Rock Blast might be able to do the job. Is Rock Blast 100% accurate in this game? I'm gonna check that real quick. Rock Blast is 100% accurate. Okay, we can definitely use Rock Blast here. And Rock Blast should have decent odds of getting a relatively efficient kill. Yeah, we can also Rock Tomb it down so it's slower than other Pokemon, so that we can switch into Vivian for the kill if we need to. Let's do some math on that. So we will have taken 22% from earlier in the fight. When we switch it this second time, we'll take another 24%, so a little bit half health. We will be at around 50%. It's an underestimate. That's fine. Lopunny will be around... We'll say 88%. Alright. No, sorry, 78% for Mineral. That means we have 2 to 3 Drain Punches before we had to switch out. If we Rock Tomb twice, it'll then be slower than us. And we can go into Vivian. It will have taken... what? Approximately 75 minus 30%. So it'll be pretty close to dead. But it won't be dead. So we'll need to finish it off with something that does decent damage, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess in this sense, you know, all of a sudden, Masquerain is preferable because it can intimidate the Lopunny down and make it much easier to deal with. Yeah, we will sub out Vivian for Masquerain. Okay. So the Masquerain will pivot back and forth with Dwebble to intimidate down the Lopunny, and then whoever finishes it off, no matter who finishes it off, will bait Incinerate from the Combuskin. And we can go into Ponyta, we can bounce once, we take a double kick, we bounce the second time. If we don't hit, that's fine. We can Aqua Jet kill with Prinplup. That should bait Hitmontop because it outdamages us. Hitmontop will always want to Fake Out into Prinplup, or it can Rock Slide the Ponyta, depending on HP values. If that happens, we cry a little. If it pursues, specifically. Actually, no, it should never pursuit, because it never sees that it kills, right? Am I crazy? Am I looking at the... Because it sees it slow kills, not fast kills. It's a roll to kill. Okay, so it can slow kill pursuit. That's a bit of an issue. Because we are taking about 60%, 80% total. Yeah. Fake Out. It's +9, yeah. So it will pursue us. I'm not in a good way for this fight. Okay, hold on. Wait. Instead of doing the second bounce, because we usually bait double kick, we can go into Prinplup, tank the double kick, Aqua Jet for the kill, bait in the Hitmontop, and never risk a... Okay, that's the plan. And then we pivot between Timber and Masquerain exactly once to get a second Intimidate drop. We go into Prinplup. At -2, we should win the 1v1 with Pluck. And then Timber after one Rock Slide. Should still have enough health to 1v1 the Scraggy. I think that's the best cook I can come up with, to be honest. I don't think I could do much better than that. I don't think there's anything really that we can do. I'm gonna be honest. This kind of fucking sucks, but I don't have any better options, I guess. I can't think of anything better. Alright, let's get into the gym. I genuinely struggle to see this as possible. Alright, Masquerain. Alright. Here goes nothing. I do not foresee this. That's fine, we knew that was gonna happen. We gust here. We knew we were taking that. We knew we were taking that too. We proc our Oranberry now. Oh, I forgot this can change. I can change the line with Masquerade because we have quick attack. Okay, hold on. We go back to the calc. Is this any better? So, I should have thought of this before I came into the fight, but I quick attack, it scares the Lopunny that baits in Combuskin now. We go into Ponyta. We bounce as usual. With the Primple up. Oh, actually, no, this is better, because that means that it will not bait on the Hitmontop, it'll bait in Lopunny boosted Retaliate. So then we can get out safely into Dwebble. Okay, yes, we quick attack here. Alright. Ponyta? Okay, I think we just lose. Two workups. Are you fucking serious? Paralysis. Crit? Oh, it's Lumberry. I'm a fucking... Okay. Well, this is... Okay. So we emergency go to the calc. It's at +2. It definitely sees a kill with double kick. However, we're at 32 health with an Oranberry. Double kick, okay, double kick does always kill with the Oranberry, okay. Does it always double kick here? Like in Thunder Punch. Okay, so here's the thing, right? If this double kicks, and we go into Masquerade, we kill with no deaths. Or, we sack Ponyta, no, I think... Honestly, I hate to say this, Masquerade's more replaceable. We have Vivian in the back. Please click double kick. Please click double kick. Yes! Alright, obviously losing Masquerade health is not good. But we can kill with quick attack now. Oh my god, that crit was actually huge. Okay, boosted Retaliate is into Dwebble. Okay, so now we need to do a real quick calc. Because I need to see if I can safely switch in Masquerade here to get an Intimidate drop. Okay, I can do one. I can do one Intimidate drop. Should do no damage. Go back into the Dwebble. Should take very little. Good, 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 good. And we pray with Rock Blast rolls. One. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Yeah. We rocked him once. Get the speed drop. Rocked him again. And now we are faster, I believe. At -2. Alright, the main thing here is making sure we don't get pursuit trapped by the Hitmontop when it comes in next. We are at 21 HP. The Hitmontop pursuit does not see kill here. So we Rock Blast. I suppose I should not have done that because now it's going to Rock Slide, I think. Yeah, it sees Rock Slide here. Okay, that's bad. Actually, Timber takes one. Right. We planned for this. Alright. This is going to be Mach Punch. Hitmontop Pursuit should never see that it can trap us. It is always going for Rock Slide here. We need Timber's health. We can't afford to get a second Intimidate, I don't think. I think we have to trust that Grimplup can do the job from here. And it usually can. We 3-hit KO with Pluck. Right. Just don't crit. No crits. Alright. Can we have our Aqua Jet here? So, actually, is Aqua Jet optimal here now that I think about it? Because if we Aqua Jet, if we Pluck, we never outspeed. We always kill. If we Aqua Jet, we sometimes can kill with a crit. And then we'll get hit anyways. Actually, it has Mach Punch. It outspeeds us and has priority. Yeah, we Pluck. No crits. Okay. Now, if we were using Celia, we would have been a spot of bother, but now because we're using Luxio, we're actually fine here with random move. Ideally, we want to see HP Grass, because HP Grass is lowest power. Superpower is also fine, because we're intimidating, and it's going to, penalize damage. Superpower's fine. So now what happens, I believe, is that when it's at, now that it's at -1 defense, we just straight up kill with Spark, yeah. Just don't freeze. Okay. It should always one-shot. Alright. All that's left is the Scraggy. Alright, Scraggy always sees Feigned Attack as highest damage, but I believe it can power up Punch. We want to see Feigned Attack. Optimal. Great, great, great. Alright, 41. Okay. So now that we're in here with Timber, Scraggy Power Up Punch at +0 does maximum 18 damage. At +1 attack after the first Power Punch, it does 27 damage. We have an Oranberry. I'm going to confirm this. Meaning that we have 51 health. 2 Power-Up Punches never kills. 18 plus 27... I think I'm talking about my ass, actually, because that's 37 plus 8. Yeah, that never kills. If we bide... we should kill. Don't crit me. Oh. Oh my god, Deathless Brawly. With Bide strats! Let's fucking go! Holy shit! Oh my god, I cooked! Oh man. That feels good. I have redeemed myself from last run. Like, okay, the Krabby Death was bad, but that wasn't on me. Like... And losing Armor Raid's not a big deal. Like, we don't care about Armor Raid. So I am actually hugely stoked that we made it through Brawly. Oh, yeah. Feels so good to put that level cap up there. I am so fine with 2 death Brawly split if those 2 deaths are, like, some of the worst mons in my box. Again, sad about no chance to use Kingler, but, like, realistically, Air Cutter is better than Gust. Like, realistically, that was a modest Kingler. Life Dew is a move that's probably going to get more use than Growl, considering we have Charm Celio. Chip Away... Do I... Yeah, Bide's not going to be good long term. And now we have Girder. Covet is a really good move, better than Baby Doll Eyes, I think. Level up Bug Bite, better than Struggle Bug. Alright. I am so happy that worked out. Like, I definitely think that the play with Combuskin was a little scuffed, but like it worked out pretty well. I would say it wasn't that risky, all things considered, so I'm pretty happy with it, you know, at the end. Jump Kick, better than Double Kick, considering wide lens. Excuse me, soon. Whirlwind, better than Growl on Staravia. Vivian, Signal Beam is better than Struggle Bug. Alright. Okay, now we have a new encounter! Come with me, Masquerain. We go to Petalburg. Victory Cruise! Let's fucking go! How many Pokeballs do we have? 23 and 25? That's probably fine. Alright, gang. Are we gonna get the Jungle Jagan? Are we gonna get the Fated Jungle Jagan? Yep, we got it. Ah, well. It had to happen eventually. Alright. Jagan. Thank you, Poison Barb. Alright. Let's look at this Carnivine. This piece of shit. Do you have any sauce? These are actually decent IVs. I hate this. I think this nature's kind of okay on it because it's not fast at all, but I wish I hadn't wasted the 28 speed EV in that slot. IV in that slot. I forget, is Carnivine more of a physical attack or special attacker? Carnivine. It's mixed. That makes sense, given it's bad. Sweet Scent's probably better than Bind. Acid Spray is a pretty real move. More so than Sweet Scent. Alright, okay, cool. Welcome to the team, Jungle Jagan. Alright, let's import our new sets. Woo! Remove all my Pokemon, import the new ones. Okay, and I'm going to take a real quick victory bathroom break in celebration of my Deathless Brawly, which I'm very happy about. And we're gonna, with like some of the worst grass types in the game to be honest, make our way through Petalburg and up to Rustboro, where hopefully I'm gonna be able to do decently into Roxanne. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, gang. We ball! Alright, let me real quick update what you guys see with the new sets. I'm so glad about 2-Death Brawly split, honestly. I think, like, obviously, if we hadn't gotten haxed on that, that fight in, what's it called? On Slayport Museum, we would have been able to keep Krabby and have a no, and probably have a 1-death or no death, for split. But I'm pretty happy with how things are going, honestly. I think we take these. Alright, so looking at calc. Forget, when do we get Rapidash? I think it's for Shell Split, right? Yeah, level 26. Yeah. I mean, I do think the rare candy was worth. I don't feel bad about using it. Would have been nice to have it for this split for Rapidash, but we don't really need it, I would say. Yeah, I guess I just kind of bring every answer to bug types into the woods here. And, you know, we just kind of assume we deal with it properly. Because we probably do. There's not that much to think about, honestly. Yeah, for the lead, we just lead Vivian, I think. Oh. Another one. Cricketune, what are you clicking in this situation, Cricketune? Into the Dwebble. Bug Bite, I guess? I guess Fell Stinger. That's fine. Does Ponytail win this 1v1? Yeah, it completely does. Yeah, cool. Yeah. We're back for easy mode for a little bit. There's a couple tough trainers in this section. I like obviously we have the double battle coming up, but we do have Masquerain for it, which is pretty huge. Yeah. We'll just fight Larvesta lead. We don't have Rossberry for this. It's kind of annoying for Dwebble. Excuse me. I guess I could run Pre-Burn Girder for this fight. That's actually not awful. We want to bring Celio for the Vibrava. That usually beats that. The Shedinja we can bring... And also Girder. Girder also beats that. And then for Rabombi, we can run Vivian, we can bring Ponyta. We have options. We can pivot around to beat it, right? Like we have a fair few good Pokemon that can deal with that. We just need to bring the other two guys who are pretty good into this fight. Is it... What was the name of this fight? No, not really, because... Yeah, everything here can beat the Shedinja, so we just kind of... Alright. We just lead Girder. We click Rock Throw. We win. I could have put Oran Berries here, but I don't really see it as being super necessary. Actually, I'm going to throw one on Girder, just for to help with the burn damage. We are fairly likely to take burn chip. Rock Throw, Scooter Smack, who cares? Vibrava, Celio, Aurora Beam, Rabombi, go into Ponyta, we tank a Magical Leaf, we Flame Wheel once, we Flame Wheel twice, Shedinja comes in, we go back into Girder, take through a Rock Throw, cool. Easy fights, gamers. Petalburg Woods is free every time. Your fire type's Ponyta, like probably the worst fire type on that route, still completely free. It helps that I have a really good Girder, but hey. Alright, what's next? Next is the Furfrou Trainer. Right. How does Girder do in this fight? Girder does insanely well, actually. Girder 2-hit KOs the Furfrou. And 1-hit KOs the Mighty Yenna, but it does risk crit on the Mighty Yenna, so that's not ideal. Vivion's Signal Beam nearly OHKOs the Mighty Yenna, that's pretty good. Masquerade's Struggle Bug 2-hit KOs, that's pretty good. Primplip does pretty well and doesn't risk Crunch Defense Drop. Any way we can beat the Furfrou without using it, the Girder? Because that will make my life pretty easier. We could Masquerade it up. Masquerade does pretty well into it. Yeah, Masquerade usually wins the 1v1 without crits, and with crits, we can just kind of we can pivot around to other Pokemon. Yeah. We'll just apply pre-burn to our favorite little Girder. Yeah, we'll just go over. Oh, sorry, Mr. Briny. Oh, cherry berries. 84 aura. Thank God. I can just freely give out aura now for free. Like, I have more than I'll ever possibly need. Now I don't feel so bad about just doling these out. Like it's fucking Christmas. Alright. Air Cutter. Air Cutter. Air Cutter. Air Cutter. On a Girder. Wake Up Slap. Cool. Now it's Fisherman time. This Fisherman I think is a bit scary depending on your box if it's poor grass types, but I think Carnivine's raw base stat total is going to be very useful here in this particular fight. Okay, let me look here. Okay, so Quillfish is a bit scary. We don't have a poison type yet. I think Luxio is probably pretty good here. Luxio's alright. Not ideal by any means, but hey. Can we use pre-burn? No, pre-burn is alright here. A pre-burn Girder, that is. But we do end up taking a lot of damage from, like, dive and our own chip, and we don't even 2-hit KO, I don't think, unless we chip away. Yeah, chip away is even a roll to 2-hit KO, so that's not ideal. Vivian is pretty good here. Usually completely walls up the dive, actually, with Protect. Yeah, and we can just put on a Pecha Berry to deal with Toxic a lot of the time. And then we just switch out when we are once we've been poisoned into something that can actually deal with things. Seadra gets absolutely blasted by Carnivine. As does Celio. Can Deerling do anything decent here? Not really. Yeah, Deerling is in a bit of a rough patch. Primpearl also does pretty well into Seadra, not so well into Celio. Yeah, so we'll just use Primpearl for Seadra, Carnivine for Celio. I mean, we can also normally use Celio for Celio. Or, sorry, not Celio, we don't want to go there. But we can actually roll out stack on this Seadra. Actually, we risk flinch, that's not good. Yeah, let's not do that. So let's go pretty simple here. Bring Primplip. We don't want Ponyta for 3 water types. We want one Gurur here. Gurur's not very good. Pechaberry to Vivian. Oranberry for Primplip. Oranberry for Jagan. Oranberry for Masquerain. We switch Vivian into the lead to deal with the big ol' mean Quillfish. If it ever goes for dive, it's gonna be sad. Actually, do we outspeed with Vivian? Is that the important thing? We do, okay. Alright, so we just Air Cutter turn 1. Nice crit. It dives, we protect. The Air Cutter again, we kill. We didn't take any damage. Is getting Whirlpool a problem here? It kind of is. Yeah, so we go into... oh, it can Aurora Beam on the Switch. That's kind of bad. So who can deal with this better? Celio or Prinplup? Oh, Prinplup has Life Dew, actually. Life Dew completely, like, trivializes this until we get freed from Whirlpool. Celio doesn't take Hail Chip, we do take Whirlpool Chip, and that's no good. But we can stack rollouts with this, which is pretty funny. But I think Prinplup is safer, because we can Life Dew. Yeah, it Aurora Beams. So now it's never going to Aurora Beam this turn, so we go into Jagan, take Hail, Leaf Tornado, Leaf Tornado. Okay, cool. Going to Aurora Beam here, so now we go back, so now we can go into Primplup. We can Pluck, Life Dew. I'm going for Headbutts here. We can just go into Masquerain here for an Intimidate. Oh, that was a painful crit. Celio. Oh, Charm's not gonna fucking matter. But we can just Brine. Brine's not doing more to us. Go to Vivian. Drain and Kiss. Okay, cool. Bit scary, but it's fine. Next up is the Twins, and the Twins are legitimately scary. I have to say, a bit depressing that I've had exactly one chat message all day, and it was from a bot. But, like, I guess that means someone cares about me. Because they care about my money, which I don't have. Alright. So we don't have a ground type. But we do have... And we don't have a poison type. But we do have Acid Spray Carnivine. Does Acid Spray hit both partners in doubles? I actually don't know this. Let me look this up. It feels like the kind of move that would, but I don't think it does, because it'd be ridiculous if it hits... Yeah. Only on one target. That's what I thought. Okay, so we definitely want Carnivine. Actually, we need to put this in the calc. So let's take everything else out first. So Carnivine lead for sure. What do we pair it with? Nothing is good in this fight. This sucks. So Prinplup does take a lot from Electro Web, although we can eat its Citrus Berry, which is pretty good, and Life Dew to keep Carnivine healthy. Which is nice, because Acid Spray into the Clefairy is that much, lowers Spadef by 2, won't kill. We would need 3 hits. Outsped. We'll keep the Carnivine healthy, but we won't be able to do make any progress with this thing. Our box is really bad for this. Alright. I think it's time to check hidden power types again. Anything that could help us here. Prinplup has HP Steel. That could be something. How much does that do? Clefairy. Not that much more than like a Bubble Beam would, and we're taking too much from Electro Web anyways. HP Dragon from Masquerade is literally useless. Carnivine's HP Flying, which isn't very good. Gardener's HP Rock isn't going to be contribute. Huntington's HP Electric's not going to be good. Deerling's HP Ice isn't going to be doing anything more than its normal is. Looks like Grass isn't better. Yeah, there's nothing really here. Steelio's HP Ground is the only thing I can think of that might be remotely useful. And even that has the same problem as, like, Staravia. So I think what happens is we just lead Prinplup and we fucking click Life Dew and pray we don't get crit turn 1. That's such a bad strat. I hate that. How does... Deerling takes so much from Dazzling Gleam, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh sheesh. Yeah, I'm in a bad way for this fight, huh? Yeah, I need to kill this to a fairy stat. Can bring you and you. So how much do you take from Electro Web? 18%? You can take a few Electro Webs. And then you'll be Dazzling Gleam. And that can be switched into by nothing. Yeah, I think Linen Galar is good, because if we can switch it in on a Psybeam, that's good. It's hard to do. And then Girder does beat the Togedemaru at the end, and also consistently baits fairy moves. No. Wait, that's bad. Actually, Ponyta can resist Dazzling Gleam, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And if he's the Togedemaru, we're fine. What am I worried about? What could possibly go wrong here? Alright. So, I think we just kind of vibe this fight, because I don't think there's any way I can remotely plan reliably for this fight that many turns. I think we're just kind of keeping things alive while Carnivine goes to work. And ideally we get rid of the Deden at a reasonable pace, and if we can't, then, I don't know what to do, honestly. This Deden kicks my entire team's asses. I don't have a fake out Mon, I don't have good priority. Are there any items in my bag that could remotely help? Poison Barb, does that help me at all with this threshold? Acid Spray does minimum 30% here. Minus 2 to 60%? Yeah, okay, it still doesn't kill. Oh, fuck me. This is not gonna go well. I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel Brawly calling. Thing is, I know Carnivine's pretty good for this fight, it's just that I'm not capable of dealing with the rest of this right now. I don't have anything else in the team that's very good here. So we Acid Spray to the Clefairy, and we just protect. Helping Hand is fine. Just don't click Dazzling Gleam. Electro is good. Okay. Oh, we Acid Spray. We go into Luxio. Electro is fine. Now on Deep Gleam we can go into Ponyta. You'll outspeed and Oko the Abra when it comes in. Or you'll go for Electro Web and fuck up my plans. Okay, cool. Cool. We steer. Right. What does Abra want to do here? Deden wants to do something random, I think. And Abra also is doing something completely random. Okay. So we're kind of fucked. I guess we go into Vivian, because it's the least likely to fuck us completely. That's bad. Okay, that's fine. Alright. We just Acid Spray, and Vivian protects, because we're baiting kills on it. Alright. Alright, Vivian's baiting a Psybeam, and Carnivine's gonna get faked out. So Carnivine can go out into Ponyta, and Vivian can go out into Lightnoon. That's not correct. Okay, that's fine. We're actually fine. This Linoon should always outspeed. Yes, it always outspeeds and goes for Night Slash. And we always tank anything that Togedemaru can do to us. Meanwhile, in the Ponyta slot, we speed tag with Aber, but that's fine. Because Aber's going to be dead by the time we take a turn. And we can just... we Flame Wheel. Yeah. Togedemaru. Okay. Crit didn't matter. Zingvap's not ideal. Okay, but now we actually can theoretically kill. Okay, no we don't. Going to Luxio. Rock Smash. Okay. That was very terrifying. I mean, it's like, Carnivine really clutched up there, like, for real, for real. Thank you, Jungle Jagan, for carrying my run through the early game. Alright, who's next? Right, this trainer. This trainer is annoying. This Carnivine has to deal with air slash flinches. And Luxio has to deal with the fact that it doesn't sometimes just dies to max roll surfs. Actually, never mind. We don't have to think about it. We just nuzzle and then we kill with Carnivine because we should outspeed out -2. No, you have a Lumberry. Never mind. Wowza. Yeah. So I think I should just leave Carnivine, and if that starts going poorly, we go into Luxio. And then next up is Gloom. Gloom probably just loses to, like, Vivian or something. Yeah, it just hard loses to Vivian. And we just need to put on a Chesto Berry. And then there's Staravia. Loses to probably Dwebble. Mostly loses to Dwebble. Does not always lose to Dwebble. Does lose to Celio and Dwebble, though. And then Numel... loses to Primplup. Alright. I'm not missing anything, am I? So, Carnivine lead. If things get hazy, we go in. Spicy, we go into Luxio. We also have Primplup for backup. Gloom is beaten by Vivian. Staravia is beaten by Dwebble and Celio. And then. Okay, cool. Cool. Everything's fine. As long as we don't get super hacks with Air Slash. And even if we do, we have backup plans. So it's not the end of the world. It's not good, but it's not the end of the world. We'll leave Tornado here. Accuracy drop would be huge. But is Air Slash the one with high crit rate, though? I shouldn't have said anything. I should have... That's Air Cutter. Don't flinch again. Thank you. We do have to switch out here, because we do die to crit. But Luxio should be able to finish the job with a Spark. Cool. Numel, we go into Primplup. Bubble Beam, kills through Pasho Berry. Most of the time, if it doesn't, we're still fine. We go into Vivian, we tank it Magical Leaf, we Air Cutter, we have Chesto Berry, we Air Cutter. Bring us to Staravia, it's going to click Dual Wing Beat. We go into Dwebble. Rock Tomb. Now we can go into Celio. Oh, we Aurora Beam. Alright, cool. Rustboro, baby! Alright. We can get cut here real quick. Thank you. And the Moonstone may or may not be relevant. Who knows? We can get these berries now. Lepa berries, Pecha berries. Neither of those are super critical. We have cut now, so we can grab Nugget. But more importantly, we can grab Miracle Seed from you, and a Magical Leaf TM here, and then one more item down here. I don't remember if this is actually anything. Yeah, Silver Power. That is something. Alright, that should be everything with cut for now. We might as well grab the Silph-Co. I think they're timer balls? Okay, quick balls. That's actually better. Sick. Alright. So now we're going to take our encounter on whatever this route number is. I completely forgore. Carnivine should be a fine lead into the route, whatever encounter we get. 16, thank you. You pray for good encounter rolls. Aquaheat is fine. Not preferred encounter here, given that we have Timber, but it's fine. It's fine. I would have preferred a bulky Psychic, but it's fine. I'm okay with Hariyama. Thick, fat, bold. Oh no. Oh no, hurry. Minus attack is so bad. Alright. Whirlwind. Better than Sand Attack, I guess. Payback's better than Whirlwind, I guess. Vital Throw. Better than Arm Thrust most of the time. Cool, Hariyama has a good base stat total. Alright, I think we cook for Roxanne now. And decide if we want to fish on 115. So let me just export these. Cool. Alright. So Roxanne time. By Sharp Lee, we do have some good answers for this. Neither of them are great, but this is the better one, Hariyama here, because we can fake out into Force Palm. We do risk Iron Head Flinch, but we would risk that with literally anything else in our box. Except for fucking, I guess, Ponyta. Ponyta needs a boosting item to fucking do anything, so it's fine. Do we have anything with a fighting type move? You're not real. Don't act like you're real. I could wide lens this, but like, we're still taking Iron Head, which means we're taking a Brick Break. That's such a bad crit risk. So yeah, flinch chances here is better, because we can only flinch once, and then fake out into Force Palm as a kill. So we just kind of remove you guys down here. Real quick. Hariyama lead. Cool. And that should probably bait Psydog. Anything else gonna do more? It can, I think, sometimes bait Soul Rock. If we get flinched or crit, we bait Soul Rock, but if we don't, then we bait Psydog. Psydog wants to click 1,000 Arrows, unsurprisingly. We can go into Jungle Jagan. Can we raw Celio here? No, we can never raw... Actually, can we raw Celio? It's a risk, because if it high rolls into high roll, that's too much. Unfortunate. Yeah. We can Carnivine to bait Skitter Smack, but then we don't Oko. Unless we stay in an Acid Spray once to lower its Spadef by 2, And then even at -2, we probably kill now. Yeah, yeah. Maybe -2 attack we kill, yeah. So that might be the play, but it's obviously not ideal because that involves bringing Carnivine solely to click Acid Spray. And that feels like a bad use of a team slot in this fight. So we'll come back to that later. Aurorus then probably comes in on the Celio and wants to Power Gem or Discharge. Neither of our fighting types outspeed, but we do tank a hit and kill and revenge kill. I see the problem with using Carnivine, and we'll get to that in a sec. So we probably also bring Girder for this. Can't freeze status, sadly, but, you know, that's the risk we take. Then there's Caracosta. First we bait in Salt Rock, and we can use our classic Galar Lanoon black glasses that we never grabbed, and I can go and grab that from the tent now. So that's good that I remembered that. Does that remotely kill? No, that's an awful risk. We take a boosted Summon Tantrum, and then we take one unboosted Summon Tantrum, which doesn't kill outright, but has a high risk to. So we can sometimes win with this. If not, we can maybe win the 1v1 with Prinplup. That doesn't seem likely, though. No, I don't think that ever works. No. Yeah, I think we have to fish. I'm pretty sure. And then Lunatone. Lunatone we compete with Girder. Lunatone we compete with Hariyama. No, that's fine. Caracosta we don't have really any answer to, because look at fucking Deerling's damage. Holy shit. Look at how much we take. That's so bad. Carnivine beats the Caracosta pretty handily, though. Outspeeding 2k with Leaf Tornado. That's pretty good. So we need a Zydog answer. Celio can maybe never beat the Aurorus, yeah. Yeah, Celio doesn't come here. Can Prinplup beat the Aurorus ever? No. No, it cannot. God, our box is so bad right now. Yes, so we definitely have to fish. There's no question about it. We have to fish. Have to. Who's your lead right now? Jagan? Okay. This is a fine encounter to take. It's not a huge deal if you take it. Alright, what do we see here? Corphish, this could be helpful. I don't know if you get Crawdaunt yet. You have to rare candy for Crawdaunt. Alright. Well, we got a different crab. Ideally, we want Shell Armor. It can be Shell Armor or Hyper Cutter. We want Shell Armor. We got Shell Armor, a second Shell Armor crab this run. And pretty solid all-around IVs. Okay. That's pretty good. This could be something. Knockoff is a great move. We're never gonna use Mudshot on this thing. Whirlpool, probably never gonna use that. What are your stats like? I actually don't know how good your attack is. Not. Okay. So I think that basically means we have to go for the rare candy here, unfortunately, which is pretty scuffed. Because I don't think Corphish is ever very good in this gym. Um... Does Crab do literally anything to Auroras? Definitely not. Soul Rock? Absolutely not. Lunatone? Decent to Lunatone. But if we, you know, do this, export, Crawdaunt, import. Yeah, that one-shots the Lunatone. It does not beat Zygarde. Zygarde is still a problem. But we can sack something to Zygarde, because there's a couple Pokemon in our box that we don't give a shit about. It usually beats the Soul Rock, too, which is pretty good. Do you get any moves at 26? You get Razor Shell and Night Slash. Or actually, with Black Glasses, we always kill the Soul Rock. That's actually fantastic. Yeah, Razor Shell. Yeah, Razor Shell is incredible. Yeah, Okoing the Lunatone is fucking insane, actually. Jesus, this is such a good mon. Yeah, okay, we have to go for Rare Candy then, I think. I don't see any other way we beat Roxanne with this box. So let's start theory crafting for this double battle, I guess. Hoo-wee. Alright. Let's change the music. This is intense time. Alright. We don't have Crawdaunt yet. We'll put him in box 2 for now. As we go to the calc. Okay. This fight is hard. This fight is very hard at this level. So first things first, the lead is Purugly and Simipour. Okay, Crawdaunt, get out of here. I'm pretty sure Carnivine's really good here. Yeah, Carnivine does fantastically into the Simipour. Push the calc to doubles. Did that break? Okay, well, the graphic broke, but it's showing the correct numbers. Split Tornado, I see one doesn't do that much to Carnivine. We do pretty good damage to Simipour. We can get faked out, though. That's a bit of a problem. Is Deerling ever useful here? Not really, because usually it's a spread move right now. Girder can potentially just raw-ass kill the Purugly. But then we get Icy Winded, and that's a bit rough going into the Sneasel switch-in. But then Carnivine will be out and baiting an Ice Punch, which will be pretty nice. And we'll never bait a water move from Simipour, so we can go into Ponyta, tank an Icy Wind very easily, tank an Ice Punch very easily, and bait a knockoff to go back into Carnivine. On a water move here. Alternatively, you can go into Prinplup, who actually tanks these moves better. Yeah, that's pretty good. So Carnivine and Hariyama's in here. Actually, Hariyama's pretty good because it puts this for turn 1 in the 50-50, wherein if Purugly fakes out the Hariyama, then Hariyama won't fake it, then Carnivine will get big damage into the Simipour. If it fakes out the Carnivine, then we fake out the Simipour, and nothing happens this turn. Then next turn, we would Vital Throw into the Purugly, and then quickly Tornado into here. And that would get about the same result with a dead Purugly. Actually... Yes. Actually, I think if we were to do that, then the next turn we probably would... I think it's a card type here. This Sasquatch is kind of scary, I want to say. Yeah, it's hard to take down. It's actually pretty scary. Ponyta does do pretty well into it. So I think ideally we kind of leave the Simipour alive, I almost want to say. If we lead double fighting type, then we guaranteed kill Perugly turn 1 with pre-burn on one side. Yeah, okay, so we always kill that. And then Simipour never does that much damage into our side. Most they can do is Water Pledge into Girder, which does mean Girder had to switch out, but it does mean it will always bait a kill into the Girder slot. And then Sneasel shouldn't see a kill into Girder anyways, but if it does, we'll see Ice Punch. And then we can go into Prinplup. And then we can bring this low with Hari, down to Sash. We can priority kill with Aqua Jet. This will do something, it doesn't really matter what. Here's Grish Acid, I'll do. Yeah, that'll do, that's fine. And then we can bring in Carnivine. We don't need Ponyta anymore. Should I do this? Unless this is... Yeah, this is for at the very end game here, yeah. And then we bring in Vivian to bait kill into it with Ice Beam, while Ponyta gets the 2-hit KO. I think that's a pretty good cook. Let's deal with the earlier trainers. Okay, can this team deal with these two? Okay, Girder beats the Kamala 100% of the time with pre-burn. It always kills. We never got a Dragon Rage switch in. It's a Prinplup. Eat our berry. We eat the citrus with Pluck. Goes for Dragon Rage again. We go into Carnivine. Tank a Dragon Rage. We Acid Spray twice. We go into Hariyama. Take out Payback. Okay, we can deal with this team. That's fine. Now let's just deal with these guys. Zen Headbutt's annoying as shit. Why do I have to get all slow fighting types? This is annoying. I got a ping. Okay. Yeah, I think we just bring both fighting types to this fight and we pray, and then for the Pidgeotto in the back, we just bring Luxio and that should deal with it fine. Yeah, okay. Okay. This fight is this double coming up is very scary. Alright. Okay, that's a little scary, but it's fine. It worked out. See, I knew we were safe to crit. Okay, cool. Next trainer. Now, imagine planning for that fight 7 levels higher. Alright, Prinplup should consistently beat the Oricorio. Brion loses to Carnivine, and Whimsicott also loses to Carnivine, but in addition, I can bring Ponyta, who also beats it, and Vivian, who also mostly beats it, and Masquerain, who mostly beats it. So I'll just bring a lot of things that mostly beat it, and I should be fine, because the first 2 Pokemon are walled very consistently by other things I have. Does Staravia also kind of beat it? Saravia doesn't mostly beat it, it just loses. So yeah, we just bring a bunch of good Pokemon. Bunch of Chesto Berries for Grass Whistles, and then Oranberry on Jagan. Why is Luxio here? There's nothing else here that kind of beats it, so I might as well just have Luxio around. It's fine. You can be a team mascot, I guess. Alright. Am I just showing the battle? Okay, cool. Revelation Dance is totally fine. Alright, Whimsicott comes out. Go to Masquerain. Push Struggle Bug here, actually, to lower some attack. We go into Vivian. Air Cutter twice. Cool. Brayome comes in. We go into Jagan. We Acid Spray once. We didn't by accident. We leave Tornado. We win. Okay. Now we need to buy healing items. Okay, first things first, we assemble the team. I'm so anxious for this. Do we want to priest that as Girder or not, actually? I should check. Damage to calcs. Let's see. Alright, let me double check the calcs here to see if we ever want to not pre-status Girder here. We need pre-status to guarantee a kill on Perugly. Other than that, we don't care. With that in mind, I am going to pre-status so I can guarantee that kill on Perugly. Also helps with beating the Kamala and stuff. Alright, Tense Explosion should be enough to heal us all up after the first fight. Yeah. All right. Okay, Wake Up Slap's fine. Can we ever stand a rock throw here? Oh yeah, we can. We can always rock throw here. We just go into Hariyama here. A click payback. A click payback again. Should have clicked fake out. Okay, cool. In case of emergency, I am going to save state here. Alright, so for this fight, what berries do we want? I think my opponent has want berries. I should check to see if they bait anything different if they have a berry. Neither of them... Hariyama can bait Sneasel knockoff if it does hold a berry, but I'm fine with that. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. So, we wake up Slap the Perugly, right? That's what kills it, always? Low kick also kills always. Okay, that's fine. So then we do that. Then we fake out the Snake Bore. That's fine. Nothing happens turn 1. Chip Away never kills this. Actually, no, we should switch this out into Shrimplup. And then we should, Vital Throw the Perugly. Oh, that was actually super clutch. Alright. So Sneasel can Aqua Jet here. Oh, I should have absolutely not put an item on Shrimplup. Yeah, we take too much, I think. Does Grass Knot into that kill? Grass Knot and Knockoff might kill, so we go into Ponyta here, I think? No, we go into Carnivine. My Force Palm. Yeah, hung on Freezing Focus Sash, that's fine. Go back into Prinplup on the Ice move. I Force Palm on this. Alright. Okay, we're on 2v1 situation. That's pretty good. Do you ever see kill into Hariyama from this range? No, you never see kill on Hariyama. You never see kill into Prinplup. And you always have Mystic Water. So we Life Dew here. On the switch into Carnivine. Alright. We Life Dew again. Lead Tornado. We Aqua Jet here. And we switch out into Ponyta. Alright, Masquerain. Never sees any kills on Ponyta. You always see Giga Drain or Bug Buzz's highest damaging move into the Prinplup slot. We go into Vivian, and we Flame Wheel. Alright. Can you ever see kill... Oh, I should have pre-damaged Vivian. That sucks. Can you ever see kill into Ponyta? No, you never see kill into Ponyta. So we just protect on this slot, and then we probably Fire Spin. Good, Ice Beam into Vivian. That's fantastic. Now we switch out on the Ice Beam into Prinplup, and then we fight, and we win. Oh, yes! That's fine. Hello, Solo Ranking. Welcome to the stream. Or you're gone already. Oh, whatever. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I was in a bit of a stressful fight. But we got the Ray Candy. We have a shot at Roxanne. Alright. Corfish. Should double check there's no other candidates. I don't think there are. Ponyta can evolve at this level. It does get Double Kick and Blaze Kick. I don't think that helps us with our particular breed of problem here, as it is Rock-type flavored. Krabby could have evolved into Kingler if it was around. Corfish. We don't have Electric, we don't have Aron, we don't have Weasel, we don't have Stuffle, we don't have Aerocuda, we don't have Mouth Galar. And I never fished in Slateport. Well, let's go back and do that now. Oops. That's a bit of a blunder. I mean, Seadra is a bit of a shaky check anyway, so I don't feel too awful about it. I definitely could have saved myself the hassle of doing that, depending on what I get here. But it might still not be useful. If this is Seadra, though, which it is very likely to be, then that would be fantastic. It is not. Okay, we're fine. We had to do all that anyway. Oh god damn it. Fucking Weasel. Is it at least a guy? Is at least a good Weasel that we got here? Yeah, Weasel is the worst eligible encounter he could have gotten here. It's Swift Swim minus Speed Nature. God damn it, Weasel. And zero Spatak, which is fucking awful. Brick Break might give it a use, actually. Hold on. That might actually be decent. Oh, never mind, doesn't evolve. Grab the black glasses while we're here for good old Crawdaunt. Hey, Mr. Sailor. Thank you. Alright. Everything is awful. Alright. So yeah, now that we've gotten Weasel, does Weasel evolve at level 26? Yeah, it does, but this Weasel's kind of ass. I don't know if it's going to be able to do anything. It doesn't even get an ice move for the Zygarde. Okay, so let's get back to the calc. Let's get back to figuring out our Roxanne plan. So we're definitely bringing both fighting types because we need to be both this and this and this. If we have Crawdaunt, we completely destroy the Lunatone. So that's a pretty non-issue. Let me export my Weasel now. I don't know, maybe it can do something at some point. Okay, can this fake out Brick Break kill the Bisharp? No. Next question. Could it if it was a Floatzel? Let's yes it could. So that's nice, I guess. Makes that Haxless. And also beats the Aurora's guaranteed, which is pretty good. But that means I do still struggle on the later stuff. And also that means I have two fighting types who are sitting around in the box doing not much for this fight. And we still don't have a Zygarde answer. That's not the calc. Am I high? Oh, we're in 1,000 arrows hits both targets in doubles? This Pokemon's cracked. What the fuck? Okay, anywho, we need some way to deal with the Zygarde, and Crawdaunt is not going to contribute it, clearly. So you either need a sack to get Celio in, or something quite clever. Because Weasel's not doing it. Weasel does not save the run. Now Masquerain does intimidate it down. And at -1, Celio can tank 1,000 arrows. So we can try doing this. That's an option. So the line would be, beat the first Pokemon, Zydog comes in, we go into Masquerain, we tank 1,000 arrows, up with Intimidate. We pray we don't get fucking crit. We go into Celio, again we pray we don't get fucking crit. We tank 1,000 arrows at -1 attack. We pray we don't get crit we don't get twice. We Aurora Beam, we kill, we move on with our lives. That's an option. Not the best option, but hey, it sure is an option. And that leaves us one team, the issue of having to deal with Solrock and Lunatone with pretty limited team slots, but Crawdaunt solves that issue pretty damn handily by OHKOing the Lunatone by switch, and with Black Glasses, one-hit KOing the Solrock. And we don't have crit risk either. We just switch in and do it. So that's pretty fucking phenomenal, actually. Yeah, so we definitely fucking candy our core fish here. Like, I don't see any reason not to. This seems phenomenal, like a phenomenal use of our resources. We have good IVs on this, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have great IVs. Yeah, so I'm definitely candying this thing right the fuck now. I don't see any reason to hold back. Better than Noble Improvement. We don't need Pulse Swipe. I mean, it might be just for catching, but like, Crawdaunt's a bit strong. I mean, what the fuck am I talking about? If you want a strong Pokemon with using Pulse Swipe, what the fuck am I saying? Yeah, so say hello to Crawdaunt, our key to victory. Yeah, Crawdaunt's gonna be fucking phenomenal. Very glad we got this before the gym, because that's gonna make our life a lot fucking easier. These gym trainers are still not free though, which kind of blows. This Tyrant is annoying me. Oh, I can just beat it with a fighting type. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we just Hariyama, and then we Primplup. You hurry up. Yeah, I beat Zen Headbutt, letting us go into Crawdaunt for free. We just click a hard-ass knockoff. And then another hard-ass knockoff. Yeah, we can. This trainer should be free. Now that I've noticed that Girder just wins these. Arkin. Thank you for not flinching me anymore. Cool. Free fight. Alright, what's next? Sudowoodo, Carkol. We don't beat Sudowoodo with Razor Shell, which is a bit unfortunate. Can we beat this with Carnivine instead? Yeah, Carnivine beats this pretty readily. Does Deerling beat the Corsola? Oh my god, Deerling can beat the Corsola. Deerling can beat a single... No, it can't. Jesus. Deerling fell off hard, man. We got fighting. We can bring the fighting type duo to this, and they kind of crush everything. Chrono's not even good here, actually. What the fuck? Alright. Cool. We just go into Hariyama here. Vital Throw. Twice. Elite. Do you have anything worth... Oh, yeah. It can Infestation us. We're a bit scared of that, yeah. Okay. We can swap that twice. You go into J again. Leaf Tornado. Leaf Tornado. Okay, cool. 3. Alright. Graveler, Iron, Boldor. I do think I'm, like, need to think about this a little because I don't have a spinner. Yeah, okay, so Hariyama does win the 1v1, but we do have to do the speed tie. Yeah, I think we just accept that rocks are going up in this fight. I don't think we have much of a choice otherwise. So I have to think about it now. Okay. So I can lead whoever I want, really. But I'd probably lead Carnivine. You just click lead Tornado. That probably... What the fuck does that bait in? We outdamage everything. We sometimes don't outdamage Lyron. So it's probably that. I think we do put on Miracle Seed in case we can take out the Graveler immediately. Actually, no, it is the Lyron, because it will see that we don't... We just... We insta-kill the other one. So with Miracle Seed... We always 2 KO, we never die crit. If it goes for Iron Tail, we just switch into Hariyama. Tank that. We have these 2, deals with that. And then we can bring Fraud out in the back. Yeah, I think this shouldn't actually be too bad now that I think about it. I mean, I could be really underestimating how much I'm taking from hazards and switching in, but like, how bad can this really be? Yeah, Carnivine lead. Opponent is never doing anything in this fight, so we might as well fucking bring, I don't know, Masquerain and get off an Intimidate or something. I don't fucking know. How does you do? Okay, you do really well here. Cool. Alright. This is a speed. Okay, we do outspeed, and it's not a speed tie. Yeah, it's by 1 point we outspeed this enemy Graveler. Cool. Alright, Hiker Mark, you're going down. Got rocks up, that's fine. We knew that was going to happen. Really Tornado once. We always tank this Iron Tail. We go into Prinplup. We Bubble Beam. We get the kill. Boldor comes in. I don't think we ever need to switch out here on Premplet, do we? No, we never do. Right, we do have to switch out here. Pivot into Hariyama. We fake out once for chip. It doesn't really matter though. And then we Force Palm. And Force Palm, and we kill. Awesome! Roxanne time! 2 gyms in 1 stream? Oh boy. Okay, going over the plan, just to be sure in my mind. We need to choose who we're leading. Okay. We should lead... we lead Hari. We always lead Hari. So we lead Hariyama. We fake out. And then we tank an Iron Head to Force Palm for the kill. We do risk flinch, but we get 2 shots at this. Worst case scenario, we could always use Girder and Prey. That should bait in Zygarde most of the time, I think. It might bait in Solrock early. Zygarde, if Zygarde comes in, we go into Masquerain first, we Intimidate it down, then we go into Celio for, to tank the 1,000 arrows, we Aurora Beam for the kill. Have to pray we don't get crit. If we get crit, we're pretty much fucked. Alternatively, how much does this do? We could scale Ice Beam onto this thing, honestly, but that's... No, that's still risking crit. Still bad. Then Aurora should come in onto the Celio, wanting to click Power Gem, or Discharge. Both Power Gem and Discharge are eaten fairly well by Girder with a Cherry Berry. And then we locate for the kill. That baits in probably Solrock seeing a kill. We go into Crawdaunt. We click a Black Blasted Boosted knockoff. They go into Caracosta. We go into Carnivine. We leap Tornado a couple times until it dies. They go into the Lunatone. They will see Icy Wind here. Can we switch in here at all? I think we just improvise here, honestly. I haven't talked about held items at all. Let's do that. So first things first. We do need the Black Glasses on Crawdaunt to hit the range. Second off... that needs to happen. Oranberry on Carnivine, Oranberry on Masquerain, Oranberry on Girder, Oranberry on Hariyama. Actually, we want Cherry Berry on Girder. And then we need the Black Glasses. We gave them to already, right? Alright, this is a little scuffed, but I think this usually works. Usually. Alright. All one bot in chat, pray. Unless my Twitch viewer actually isn't a bot, in which case I'm very sorry. Yeah. We ball. Char flinched. Don't flinch me. Excellent. This is early Solrock. This is always going to be Psycho Cut. So we go into Crawdaunt here. And with Black Glasses boosted knockoff, we always kill. We never die to this because we can't be crit thanks to shell armor. I have to calc if that fucked me. It did fuck me. Okay, Lunatone's now a problem. What does that click here? Into Crawdon. 1,000 arrows or Scare Smack. Okay, so our Zydog answer is still intact. Alright. Crit here should not matter. Actually, it might matter. I don't know. Okay. Well, it didn't crit. Now, crit here will matter. Come on, don't crit. No crit. Aurora Beam kill. Wonderful. Auroras, this is Power Gem or Discharge. We go into Girder here, pre-prep with a Cherry Berry in case it is Discharge. Power Gem is better anyways. Do we need a specific move to kill? Nope, we can use whatever the fuck we want. This is always going to be Earth Power. This is Caracosta. Should be clicking Water move into our Carnivine. Or is that... Actually, it's Zen Headbutt, isn't it? That's fine. We just leave Tornado once. Accuracy drop is ideal? No boost, okay. Alright, what does Lunatone click into Carnivine here? It is always Icy Wind into Carnivine. Icy Wind can kill, so we need to switch. We go into Hariyama here, I think. Yeah, Hariyama always tanks an Icy Wind thanks to Thick Fat. Speed drop is fine. Now it's going to go for stored power. We want to... Force Palm for Para Chance or Vital Throw for damage? Neither. Fake Out. Alright. Yeah, we want a Vital Throw for damage here. Hypnosis missed. That's huge. Yeah, and then... Fake Out Mineral 6.8%, Vital Throw Mineral 34%. 6 plus... Yeah, so Payback always kills. I think that's Deathless Roxanne, isn't it? Yeah, we definitely got lucky there with Hari, but, like, I take these every day. Woo! That is 2 Deathless Gym Leaders in one stream. We are popping the fuck off today. Alrighty. And now our box gets a lot better because we get like Rapidash, we get other shit. Let's just level our shit up. Is this better than anything? No. Seismic Toss. Protect. What a good move. Fuck Night Slash. Knockoff's better 90% of the time. Everything here has fucking attacking moves. Rollout's never something I want to rely on, really. Icy Wind is probably better than Body Slam. Masquerain Signal Beam is better than Struggle Bug. Sunsport, I'm never using Bubble Beam on you. Girder, Payback. Better than Chip Away, I think. Jagan Crunch is better than Bite. Leaf Blade is better than Razor Leaf. Getting a lot of nice upgrades here. No Evos yet, but that's about to change, as we're gonna get... I think, like, the first 4 Pokemon I'm holding all have evolutions in this split, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, in hindsight, I did not need to evolve Crawdon. I could have just used Glenoon, but, like, that's fine. I'm okay with that. It's... Rare Candy Waste is not ideal, but we do get another one this split. Ice Fang... Double Priority is really good. Fuck Water Pulse. We're gonna... Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Dig. No. Secret Power. Better than Takedown. Alright, Sawsbuck. Please be decent. Horn Leech. That seems decent. That's a good sign. Double Kick. Better than Stomp most of the time. Blaze Kick. Better than Flame Wheel. Hypnosis. I never want to click this. Dual Wing Beat. That's a good move. No Staravia right now. That's a bit of a shame. Charm's a good move. Probably not going to use Bite that much, especially with Crawdon in the party. Luxray. Cool. And we have Primflip, Dwebble, and Vivian. Air Slash. Better than Air Cutter. Bubble gets Night Slash. Better than Feint Attack in most cases. Scissor. Better than Bug Bite in most cases. Primflip gets Whirlpool. I don't see a reason to use Whirlpool. Okay. I think this is probably a good stopping point. Like, we've gotten back to about where I was at the end of Run 4, so that's a pretty good sign. I mean, yeah, we got a fuck ton of new evolutions for next stream. I mean, we've got, you know, Rapidash, we've got Luxray, we've got... Well, we already had Crawdon, but we have Floatzel, we have Sawsbuck. We have some pretty good stuff. I'm definitely a bit worried for Shell, given that our normal resist is Dwebble. But we do have some good fighting types. I'm gonna real quick check out Shell, given how last run ended. Just a brief stint of curiosity for what is soon to be the biggest challenge of the run, I think. How does Dwebble fare? Let me tell you, not well. It does, however, Rock Tomb it down. It does get off, I think, two Rock Tombs, which might allow a Hariyama to kill. Maybe. Actually, pre-burn Girder or Oko switches in an Oko's on a fake out. That's pretty funny. And probably what I'm gonna have to do, honestly. Given that at -2, it still outspeeds. This thing is 90 base speed, Jesus Christ. And we could find a rock type in the next upcoming route singular we have. Rusturf Tunnel has specifically Rock Ruff. We'll check in again later. How does our Togekiss answers look? Do we have any? Yeah, we actually do. We have Luxray this time. How does our Lapras answers look? Carnivine can die. Sawsbuck dies. Well, Lapras is a bit scared. Oh, wait, I forgot we have Hariyama. Hariyama... I might as well, at this point, I might as well show this since I'm looking. Hariyama does pretty well here. Rhydon... Obviously, Stealth Rock is an issue. Rhydon does lose to Carnivine, It probably loses to Sawsbuck. Yeah, it loses to Sawsbuck, which is, you know, pretty nice. No Spinner is rough. Vespiquen probably loses to Rapidash. Yeah, but we do have to worry about rocks with Rapidash, because we have no way of preventing them from going up with this box. Anything that can beat this without that doesn't absolutely get shredded by rocks. We could try to bait a lot of things out early too. We don't have a great answer to Glowbro right now, is my current issue. Like, the best we have is Lanoon. I'm a fucking idiot. What the fuck am I talking about? Like, it's not a guaranteed OHKO, right? But, like, this beats Glowbro. This definitely beats Glowbro. Handily. Yeah. So that's I would say our odds of being able to beat Shell this time are looking up. Thank you, Crawdaunt, for being good. I don't know. I think I'm very glad that the fate of crabs in this run is not all to just die horrible, horrible deaths in fights where they should have lived. Actually, you know what? There's not that many fights before our next encounter. Let's get our next couple encounters. Who is the next trainer? It is Pinsir, Durant, Vivian. Okay, does Rapidash just sweep? It might. Blaze Kick OHKO's the Pinsir, Blaze Kick OHKO's the Durant, and Blaze Kick OHKO's the Vivian. Amazing. Thank you, Rapidash, for being fast and good. I do hope I didn't miscalc, and I'm not gonna get utterly punished, because it is like exactly a guaranteed kill on Pinsir. Because this thing has shit IVs, but it's fine. All right, Blaze Kick, Blaze Kick, Blaze Kick. Wow, I was impressed by that Durant. It made a great first impression. Wow, this also beats the Grand Bull. Holy shit. And the Berserker on this route? Oh my god. Yeah, actually... do I bother thinking about this anymore? I don't think I do. I think I just run forward. Oh. You have way more bulk than I thought you did, according to the calc. Why? Did that not kill? Oh, I'm intimidated. That's fine. You're only gonna... At best, you're gonna Brick Breaker Crunch. And Vivian probably takes both. Yeah, because you're burned. Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss. Rapidash, go back. We Blaze Kick again. Blaze Kick. Cool. This is such a good Pokemon, actually. People shit on this thing? It's so good right here. In the split where it's 7 levels higher than everything. Alright, this thing also beats the Tangela in the next fight, but there's probably a better way to beat it. Yeah, a special attacker. Sorry, your Rapidash, your frag streak is kind of at an end. So Vivian beats the upcoming Tangela, guaranteed, which should bait in probably Raichu? No, it baits in Cramorant actually, because it outspeeds both opposing... No, sorry. Raichu outspeeds. Beats in Raichu. I'm gonna write you a love song. We can use Sawsbuck here, or Carnivine, whatever. It doesn't really matter. We'll let Swordsbook have some time on the shine, and then for Cramorant we can just use our newly evolved Luxray, which does 325% of its max HP with Spark, which is pretty good, I would say. Yeah, let's play Vivian. It's so nice being able to not think about these trainers after, like, some very stressful stints with Roxanne and the double if you choose to do it. You know, just being able to, like, Air Slash, switch into Sawsbuck, Oranleech, Luxray, Spark. Oh, you didn't even surf. That's pretty convenient. Alright, this is the Dugtrio Hiker, right? Yeah, okay, I have to think about this, actually. Okay, Carnivine beats the first one. And then Carnivine also beats the second one. And so does Sawsbuck. I don't think I have to go back and heal. Yeah, Carnivine and Sawsbuck are at full health. Cool. Amazing. These are such hard trainers, guys. Yeah, Run Up is such a hard ROM hack, guys. I don't know how to beat it. It's really scary. God damn it. Vivian is 87.5% chance to OHKO this Primeape. If you had, like, one more IV, 2 more IVs, 3 more IVs, 4 more IVs in special attack, it would be a guaranteed OHKO, but it's not. Strike is not speed. Ew, this is a yucky Primeape. Like, it's not that scary because we have, like, a bunch of levels on it, but it is, like, kind of scary. Does Prinplup beat it 1v1? Yeah, okay. Most of the time, though. Oh, God. This sucks. What do I have? Do I have anything that guaranteed beat this 1v1? There's no guarantees in life, I guess. God damn, okay. Okay, I need to actually cook for this one. Alright, thank you for the Ultra Balls. I need to cook for this last hiker before the encounter. And then we'll have to cook for the sand hiker, because again, we don't have any way to shut off the sand with, like, a cheeky worry seed or anything. The calc, okay. So, Primeape, like, kills most things. What does it not kill? Carnivine. Doesn't kill Carnivine. That's pretty good. We're also going to bring Hariyama for backup, because it also doesn't kill Hariyama. And that's pretty good. And then we have Dreadnought, which probably loses to Sawsbuck, if I had to guess. Yeah, very handily loses to Sawsbuck. We outspeed and kill. Even if it rock polishes, we just heal off every damage they do. And then there's Gligar, who should probably lose to Celio. Yeah, we do have to worry about Flying Gym Acrobatics crit, but we can always bring backup Prinplup, and that does the trick, usually. And then we can always bring backup Crawdaunt, in case that doesn't do the trick. Okay, never mind, this fight's actually kind of free. I just have to not be stupid. And bring, like, 3 backups. Do I bother with Oran Berries? No, I don't think I do. You'll rock me what now? Our focus energy is fine. Cross shot crit's guaranteed, but we don't care. Dreadnought comes out, we go into Sawsbuck, you Rock Slide, we Horn Leech off all the damage, we're fine. Gligar comes in, we go into our primary Celio, we go into our backup Prinplup. We click Bubble Beam. Cool. Alright. Alright. Hearthstone. Cool. Alright. And we pray. Well, I was asking for a normal resist, I guess. Not ideal, but hey, it is one. And it might have Solid Rock, which would make it a decent Pokemon. Not great, but decent. It's not the end of the world. I'm happy. We finally have a rock we have a normal resist that doesn't fucking fold like paper direct moves. Never mind. Oh my god, that's so bad. Weak armor, minus speeds plus special attack, decent bulk. What the fuck am I looking at? Why do you have weak armor? Oh, that becomes Solid Rock when it evolves. Okay, never mind. We're so back. It evolves, literally right this instant. Do we delay it for anything? No. Nothing meaningful. Rock Slide at 33, but, like, we're not getting that. We're gonna get next split anyway, so who cares? Rock Blast. Right on the sand attack. Let's slap. It sure is a coverage move. That's an actual coverage move, okay. Boom. Boom is very good. I do like Boom Mons. Boom Mons are very nice. Yeah, so for the clarity, I was wrong. This thing cannot possibly get Sturdy, but it can get Solid Rock, which is actually a really good ability on a pure Rock type. So yeah, I'm actually not too upset about this. I was just quitting. It does mean we don't have a ground type, and we're coming up on Watson. But hey, that's a problem for later, and we still have our Verdant Turf encounter, so I'm not coping. We're fine. We're fine. All right, now I need to plan for the Sand Hiker. This fight kind of blows, but I wonder if we can deal with it pretty easily. Sawsbuck beats the Sandaconda. Relatively guaranteed. Does anyone do better? Not really. Probopass. Do we have an answer to the Probopass? Yeah, we have Hariyama. Hariyama's a pretty good answer to that. Actually, let's take everything out here. For now, we'll assume Carnivine is a Sandaconda answer. No, we shouldn't do that because it doesn't outspeed. We'll instead do Sawsbuck, and we'll give it a Cherry Berry. And then your answer to a Probopass angle, and then you also typically beat a Stoutland. I can have you do one of the two. Girder also is pretty good into Stoutland, but can't switch into Play Rough. So it's a bit of a tricky business. Rapidash is pretty good here, and Luxray is also pretty decent into this Stoutland. We'll definitely bring Luxray, because having it into Intimmon's pretty good. And then Clefable also loses to Luxray. Anything else that beats this? Rapidash beats it pretty handily, actually. Yeah, let's use Rapidash. Cherry Berry for T-Bolt, I think. We'll bring Girder here as a backup, and then we'll bring... Can Crawdaunt beat this thing? It can, but it's not good, so let's not do that. Let's not risk it. Let's instead bring... I guess Prinplup's pretty good. No. I think it's just probably Carnivine. Carnivine's just a generalist, pretty good Pokemon for this fight. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of calculating pretty fast, but I'm not too worried about it, because this fight isn't too bad. I think we have a pretty good box for it, all things considered. We have some pretty good key Pokemon that help out a lot here. like, we have absolutely no issue dealing with the Probopass, who can be kind of scary without good, like, bulky, without Hariyama. And then we have some decent Stoutland answers. Actually, hold on, I forgot to put Boldore in the calc. Hold on, let me do that real quick. See, that is a good Pokemon for Stoutland at all. It probably is a great for Stoutland, actually. Yeah, it's pretty damn good for Stoutland. Yeah, that's way better than, like, having a Girder backup, actually. Yeah, this Pokemon's actually fantastic. It can slow it down. It can just do big damage. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah. Now we need to make sure to remember to put Cherry Berries on Sawsbuck. And Boulder. And oop. Rapidash. For the T-Bolt on Clefable. This should be fairly free. Thank you for Rock Tomb. Very useful TM, potentially. Muscle Band. I don't think we need that for this fight. Alright. This fight's kind of scary. So, first things first, we Horn Leech. Doesn't really matter. Glare, that's perfectly fine. Horn Leech again. Fable comes in early, okay. So we go into Rapidash here. Tank the Ice Beam, it's fine. We Blaze Kick once. We Blaze Kick twice. Should be Stoutland. Oh, thought it was about to say not Stoutland. We Luxray first. Tank a Body Slam. We Spark here, or do we Nuzzle? We Spark. And then we go into Boldore. We Rock Blast. Rock Blast a second time. Probopass comes in. We go into Hariyama. We can easily tank a Flash Cannon. We Force Palm for the kill. Easy fight. And then we grab the Wise Glasses from down here. I think it's right here. Cool. We talked to this guy to get him to fuck off. Just out as a courtesy. Alright, Vertiturf! Yay! Let me heal up real quick before we grab our encounter. Alright. Alright. Ground type, ground. That's not a ground type. That's a very bad Pokemon. Okay. Need to get you out of here. Okay. That's bad. That's very bad. Leaping Bell is like the worst encounter in that patch of grass. It has uses. Adamant with awful IVs. I mean, it has Stun Spore. How bad can it possibly be? Like, Sleep Powder's a pretty good move, right? Like, it can help me catch things. That's something. Because I needed another grass type. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining too much. I've had to deal with fucking Carnivine Deerling for so long. Maybe the game feels bad. Okay. So... next route, we definitely are fishing for Lantern / Stunfisk. Because that's how desperate we are for a ground type for Watson. Because the fishing has... Dynamo, like Electric, which are not what we want. Pinshu, which is really good for Volt Absorb. Stunfisk, ground type. Palpitoad, ground type. Or Grimer Alola, which is a dud for now, but if we can somehow make it past Watson with shit for ground types, we can... it's super good later. super good Pokemon later. So, you know, we just need to make it past a few more trainers. Do I want to bother with these guys tonight? Because these guys are fucking hard, actually. I'm gonna say I don't think I do. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours, and we've made a lot of meaningful, good progress. So let me grab the Battle 10 item first. I think it's Protective Pads, I want to say? Cool, Protective Pads. But yeah, I think we're scaling pretty well now, actually. We do have some pretty dog shit encounters. But, like, I think Watson's definitely going to be a bit of an issue with this box, with no ground types. But we do have several good electric resists. We've got, you know, Sawsbuck, Carnivine, Luxray, Weepinbell. We have some decent sauce. I don't know how we're gonna deal with Watson, but that's a problem for future me and future streams. For the time being, I think that's all for today. Next time, we might actually see Watson and get an quote on-stream PB. I had to run get to CRR before, but you know, haven't gotten remotely closed on stream. So, you know, maybe we'll see Watson. Maybe we'll even see CRR. I don't know what CRR is like at all on a Penguin run. I've never done it. So hey, hopefully by then we have like a couple decent encounters. I really hope I don't have to fish on 111. That would stink. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. So we're gonna find out next time. Yeah. And I will see you all in the next stream. Adios.